Hey there. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to quickly nominate Wild Animal Initiative for the Project for Awesome 2022. They're a great team working towards a better life for wild animals. And so who are wild animals? Well, when I'm asked that question, I often think of charismatic megafauna that I've been, watching during like Animal Channel wildlife programs, such as like giraffes or polar bears. But actually, when we're talking about what could be the average typical wild animal, we should be probably more concerned about the well-being and lives of animals such as various insects, crustaceans, or amphibians. But do we actually know what these animals need in terms of like their well-being, their physical needs, and of course their behavioral needs? Well, even when we're considering the animals that we encounter almost daily in our city urban lives, such as pigeons or bees, we don't know that much about what needs they have, what help they can need, and what kind of issues they encounter in their daily life. So especially for animals that are considered as pests by the society, they're definitely at a higher risk for being mistreated and not helped effectively. So Wild Animal Initiative does great work on three main fronts. So first of all, they fund academic research for high priority questions that some of which I've just mentioned for wild animal welfare and well-being. They of course support the researchers and professionals that do that work in order to make sure that they can carry out their work effectively, and they're not running into any kind of unexpected issues that might hinder their work. And finally, they also produce original research work to guide our work as activists or supporters of animal welfare, and to really have a good conversation on topics that are up to date and are based on most recent data. So some of these projects involve discussing the importance of early life experience. As you might know, many of the animals in the wild experience even mortality and diseases early on in their lives, which is a major issue when talking about the overall well-being of these animals. There's of course also long-term considerations to be taken into account when we're considering to implement a new intervention. So essentially to make sure that we don't have any net negative flow-through effects or especially effects on other species involved. And of course, we're also talking about more ethical management of different species that are considered as pests in the society. So we need to make sure that they are treated with the respect that they, the sentient beings that feel pain and need, care have to receive. So I'm super excited about their work. They're doing an amazing job, and I hope you found this interesting as well. And you can, of course, find out more about what they do and how you can help by visiting their website at wildanimalinitiative.org. Thanks.